Okay, right, it is that time, of course. Going back last Saturday, I managed to grab an interview with John James, as brief it was, but nonetheless, it was really nice to meet him. Of course, last week I ran a competition for all of you listeners to see. I gave various questions and you answered back. It got you a pair of VIP tickets to meet John James himself. One of our lucky winners was Janet. Good evening, Janet.
Hi there.
How are you keeping?
I've been to the dentist today, so
are you,
I'm suffering a bit.
Are you after your initial shock of Saturday?
Oh, after that, wow, I'll never forget it, I don't think. It was great.
You were absolutely stunned, weren't you?
I was a bit, actually, yes.
Now, what stunned me even more was, obviously, you know, we get texts and we get emails, etc. to the studio, and you're running the competition. I thought to myself, right, Janet, you know, she'll take 20 minutes out of her time, she'll come over to Sunderland, blah, blah, blah. But you didn't. Now, where did you actually travel from? I
travelled from London on the train. It was about 4 hours.
I genuinely can't believe that. That is unbelievable. That is dedication.
It was worth it, though.
It was definitely worth it. So, you know, you came along and you managed to meet John James. What did you have? Because you were saying, we were talking afterwards, you couldn't really remember what happened because it was all so surreal. But can you remember now what you spoke to him about?
I think I probably didn't speak to him about any of the questions I wanted to ask him. I just probably spoke about how well he looked, but he said he was very, very tired and he'd slept in the car on the way up. Yeah. I also asked him, I said I was pleased to see that he was wearing his cut-off jeans.
As per usual, yeah, he was dressed as he was.
As per usual, yeah.
Yeah. So, listen, I just want to congratulate you again and thank you very much for travelling all that way, and I really hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did. It was well worth it. Yeah, thanks very much. Thank you.
You are most welcome. Well, hang on the line, okay? We'll have a bit of a chat with you. Thank you very much to Janet, and congratulations again to her for winning. And here we go. Well, I'm here with one half of the country's most recognisable couples at the moment. Big Brother 11's John James. I would say good day, but that's like someone saying top of the morning to you to me. So I suppose the traditional hello. How are you keeping?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Now, how's life been since you've left the Big Brother house?
Yeah, it's had its ups and downs. It's mostly ups, so it's been pretty good. Like, it's hard to get organised and that, but now that me and Josie are settled now, so it's all good. Fantastic.
I think one of the most obvious questions that you have to ask anyone that's entered the most famous doors in the UK, why did you do it?
Purely just for the experience, and the fact that it was over here was just like a massive bonus for me. And to come over here and receive the reception that I've got is absolutely amazing, because obviously I did a few things that were wrong in the end, but to get a positive reception coming towards the end was good. Yeah,
good stuff. Now, anxiously waiting, start of Big Brother launch night, waiting for Davina to say someone's name, and yours comes out. What's going through your head?
Actually, I was just watching the sky, really. I wasn't really paying attention. I honestly didn't think I was going in. People had assumed that they were going in. People didn't know if they were going in. I honestly didn't think I was going in. So, I was just watching the surroundings, just taking it all in, and then my name was called, and I was, just as shocked as anyone.
What was it like to think that you were being watched 24/7?
You honestly, like, when you're in there for like 10 minutes, you just forget. Obviously, you hear the camera zooming around at night, but apart from that, you just, you purely just forget.
It's quite a strange environment, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's pretty hectic at times, but because you're enclosed and everything is like magnified times 1,000, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Now, once you settled in, you caught someone's eye, someone caught your eye, Josie. What was it like falling in love in the Big Brother house?
It was obviously, like, that's just a bonus in itself, and towards the end, I honestly didn't care whether I stayed or whether I go, and obviously I loved it now and I'll go back tomorrow, but the fact that I met someone like Josie, and I just wanted her to win and do well, and that's all that mattered to me towards the end.
Now, obviously, love aside, friendship, yourself and JJ got on like house on fire.
Yeah.
For me, the two of you in a horse outfit was probably one of the highlights.
Yeah, that was a highlight for me as well. Yeah, it was awesome.
I mean, what was it like to get away for a few hours from the house?
Oh, awesome. That was probably in like the top 3 things I did inside the house, and to do it with JJ, I just wish that he had been there since the start, but me and him get along really well now. He's in Ibiza at the moment, but I'm sure we'll be really good mates. We've caught up as much as we can, but we're both pretty busy at the moment, but he's a friend for life for sure.
Good stuff. So you're keeping in contact. Anyone you kind of want to drift away from?
No, not drift away from. Obviously, you see some people more than others because you stay in contact with other people more than others. Some people are more busy than others. But we've got the close friends like Jovan, obviously Sunshine, JJ, Sammy, Josie, Dave.
For example, Sam Pepper, there was ups and downs with him, obviously. I mean, at times I could feel your frustration, but you kind of got to know him in the end, didn't you?
Yeah. I think that was why we got along so well in the beginning, and then we sort of had a falling out towards the middle of the time when he was in there. But that all got sorted. That was sort of exaggerated in the show. But yeah, me and him will always be good friends as well. I
mean, nothing could ever come between you and Josie, you know, regardless. No. Now you're out officially, and you've got your life, etc., etc. When following you on Twitter, you're getting on great. Speaking of Twitter, we've got some questions for you. Nadine from Scotland, right, wants to know, when did you first realise you had feelings for Josie?
Well, I always, when I said that I loved her, I meant it. Probably not in the way that I do now, but it was purely just because I didn't want to let anything get out of hand in the show, and just wanted to wait and see how things happened after the show, which I think we both agree now that it turned out for the best.
Amber wants to know, when are you taking her to Australia?
Actually, I think probably about November we may be going to just visit for a couple of weeks or so, and then we'll be back, yeah.
Very good. Salah wants to know very briefly about this new programme.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to comment on it, but I'm not sure.
Is it thumbs up or thumbs down?
Yeah, we'll say thumbs up, yeah.
And Jana wants to know, what's on your iPod by any chance?
What's on my iPod? All sorts of weird stuff. I listen to weird stuff like Rod Stewart, John Lennon, Daft Punk, anything that's good.
Obviously with the magazine sector, it was nice to see your own thoughts coming through, so compliments on that. You're settling down in lifestyle in the UK. Your family happy for you?
No, my mum's been gone for 2 weeks now, but she's getting along fine. I speak to her every day, and yeah, she's still fine.
Listen, I'm delighted. Give Josie my love, and thank you very much.
Cool, cheers, mate. Hey, this is John James for Big Brother 11, and you're listening to Ethan O'Leary on 107 Spark FM. Stay tuned.
Spark FM is your radio station, and we want you to be part of it. You can tell us your thoughts through our website, where you can also find out more about getting involved with us. Maybe you run a youth group, work in a school, or are just mad about radio.
This broadcast is on the radio today. Know anything about it?
Whoever you are, we'd love to hear from you. Find us online at sparksunderland.com and be part of Sunderland's radio revolution.
107 Spark FM.